We'll do it live. Fuck it. Why did I have inertia dampeners offline? Like I said, I don't know. I'm just a fucking dog. Rip. Which means the first thing they heard in that entire stream was shit, I don't know, I'm just a fucking dog.
Yes, hi everyone. Hi all the peoples. I am not displaying my face today because I'm sick, but I still wanted to do things because I feel bad. Thank you, Jorge. I appreciate it.
And he wants to land on a planet and shoot aliens.
Yes. So yes, hello everyone. Yeah, I was there at Anthrocon. Anthrocon was a good time.
Come on. Gently.
What are you
Fucking
playing? I'm playing Space
shit.
Engineers.
Space bacon.
Space Bacon. I need to go
Come
down to the med bay real quick.
A little bit more.
That was Megaplex. It was great. We got to go to Epcot and Universal. And it was a good time. Hello, Wheelie. I appreciate it, man.
Just wait until you experience the Food and Wine Festival. I've heard it's great, but I've never actually been.
Well, we're going. Gersh's family wants to go down there for that. So we're going with them.
When?
In September. No, in October.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my mom wants to go next year for her birthday, which is late September.
When did we get another docking station in this thing? Oh, we didn't. You're just landing it.
Yeah, but this is my new ship.
Oh, nice.
This is one I built from scratch.
This is pretty. So
And it's a two-seater.
Oh, nice.
Yep. The back seat actually controls a turret.
Nice. Stampy Button, hello. Rams Krill, hello. Ghost Wolf, Stamp. I already said Stampy Button. Kim Cromwell. Kim Cowell, not Cromwell.
Are you streaming, Ben?
Yes.
Yay!
There we go. No, why'd you do that? Whoa, you have a different outfit.
You're dang right I do. Okay, I need to put in the
First aid
jump
mark to the rescue.
Why am I making references to the room? Because everybody does when they see that my name is Mark Sparks. Because that's apparently a thing.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Alright, jump drive. We need to go to jump point, select. This is 271 kilometers away.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
shit.
how big that planet is.
Okie dokie. Hello, I love furries. Jen, you are at the start of the stream. Good job.
Okay. Alright, just so you know, once we get into the gravitational pull of either the moon or the planet, preferably the moon, it is going to show you the horizon of the moon. And it's also going to show you the distance. We need to slow down relatively quick.
Alright, well, I'm gonna press the button. Yes.
I'm a little curious as to why it's underneath us. But okay.
What happened?
That doesn't seem any further away than it was before.
Are you sure you gave me the right coordinates?
Let me check the map.
Fun fact, I'm...
Right,
What the hell is happening?
Q1.
Oh god. Oh god. What is happening?
What? What?
I can't move the ship.
How about, let me see. Oh, Jesus!
Everything's going wrong.
I've fallen out of the bottom of the ship. And oh, there we go. Now I'm back in the med bay.
Oh.
Oh God, I'm being, oh God, I'm being magnetized to this spot. I can't move.
I don't know what's happening, but it's all going wrong.
I think we need to give the server a minute to catch up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the pilot seat and not move my mouse.
Oh, this is awful.
Sorry, Kim. That's my bad.
I am underneath the ship.
Wait, what's BFA? I'm low-key triggered you're not playing BFA.
Battle for Azeroth?
Oh, dude, you've got me confused with my girlfriend. I don't really care that much for...
I'm playing right now.
She's playing it, but you got me mixed up. I would rather play Guild Wars than World of Warcraft.
Alright, I'm fixed.
Yeah, it fixed.
That's the wrong door. Alright.
Okay, so, I think those coordinates were wrong.
Fuck.
New
Well.
from clipboard.
So all we gotta do is just go forward until the jump drive charges. I'll scout ahead. Now, if only I could exit.
Yeah, it's not saving it to my clipboard for some reason.
Even Control C.
Control C and it hit new from clipboard and nothing.
Do you want me to? You know what? Give me a second. I am going to manually input it in from my end.
That's fine.
I just got
Somebody in my chat says, Gers, what do you think of the Kul Tiraz humans then?
What did he say? Oh, the Culturehouse humans?
Yes.
What do I think of them?
Yes.
They're cool. I mean, the story's neat. I don't know what you mean.
He was just asking what you think about it.
I know, but in what way? How they look, or?
Generalization?
Jump Point said it's gonna take a minute.
So far, everything's super charming. Like, I love all of it.
Hello, Copa, Stupid Fox, and Kyle B.
Oh, hi, Stupid Fox. I remember your name.
Stupid Fox is a good boyo.
Okay, mark the coordinates has been set.
Okay. So
However, it's going...
should hit the button?
No, the jump drive's going to take a while to charge back up. You should probably try to get moving forward and then disable inertia dampeners. Once you have it completely charged, then re-enable the dampeners. You can jump while moving and it'll still work. And you're probably going to beat me there by a few million years.
Oh, where's it going? Don't know if that's an issue or not, but
Hmm?
I think the server's having problems.
What's going on?
It keeps showing the radio signals of the ships disappearing behind me.
It's probably a lag issue.
Yeah.
I'm not having too many issues currently when it comes to like my ship moving around and tracking. But then again, I did just make a significant upgrade to my internet.
Oh, that's good. There's something weird over there. What is that?
What?
I don't know. It's something weird.
Just move towards the big green ball looking thing.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. I got the dampeners turned off at 99. They sound funny, lol. Yeah, her username is Wheelie. Mark, I have the right coordinates. They are... Start singing what in the butt.
Okay, actually, shit. Let me look at this real quick. How far away am I from this?
Something on the starboard of the ship is smoking. I don't know why.
I want to say it's one of 2 ships that's docked on the wings.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually anything wrong with it. And if there is, I can just fix it.
Is it all
Also, that coordinates points I gave you, that's wrong. I don't know why.
So I was... Yeah.
Yeah, just delete that.
Fun fact, we're passing by a raiding outpost.
Oh, that's great.
Hello, Oath.
That's fucking great.
We're gonna die. I mean, I got enough turns on this thing to kill a horse, so...
I've got a better idea. Alright, let's see what happens.
I don't want to damage this thing, though. It's too pretty.
Bring it to a full stop.
Okie doke. She's slowing.
I told myself I wouldn't do this.
Oh, dude, I love pasta. Pasta's so good. Hello, I'm a gaming nerd. What did you miss? It's your dog. Yes, I do have Twitch, but I don't use it that much.
Oh, that's a wrong thing. No. Control F10, no. Alt F10, no. Shift on. Alt Shift F10, no, that didn't work.
What are you trying to do?
1 second.
I mean, I could just go over there and use my missiles to blow it up. Because I have 190 of those.
I'm trying to bring up the admin console.
Is this Star Trek? No. This is Space Engineers. I'm turning on the engines again. We're gonna have a nice journey with the friends. Like and sub, everyone. Kim's right. Kim is correctamundo. It's Yo Dog, followed on Twitch. Thanks, It's Yo Dog.
Okay, so it's slightly terrifying that I've completely forgotten how to get into the admin screen.
My sister says the missiles would be an easy solution. Yes. Because nothing says something is finished with the missiles. I love this ship. It's such a pretty ship. They're all red shirts. Essentially, we're all red shirts in this game. Hi, Toko and Wheelie. Hello, Strawberry Milk. I'm sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic. My body is not happy with the current state that it's in. That's what happens when you visit family and the family gets sick. Goodbye, raiding outpost.
There's the moon. Okay. Give me a second. Teleport, player control. Alright.
Wait, you're gonna teleport us? Why?
No, I'm not gonna teleport us. I'm gonna teleport here, get the coordinates, and then come back. Unless you want me to just sit here and wait.
I mean, I'm just flying. There's a lot of asteroids around here.
Yeah, I turned up the density. Let me see here. Alright. So
There's one with a blue spot on it.
GPS. New from current position.
Are you down with the sickness? Yes, actually.
We both are.
I have the flu, cause my dad's wife's daughter, or my stepsister, as some might say, had the flu before we came, and then they thought that they had gotten rid of it. Well, they didn't, and I have it now.
Alright, that new coordinates should bring you much closer to the moon.
What the oh, damn it, we're taking fire.
Oh, great.
We got an assailant on us.
Well,
It ain't on us
I'm
anymore.
coming.
It's dead. I might have... I don't know how much damage I took. It doesn't look like it took much at all. Yeah, we look fine. It came from the underbody, so the underbody guns took it.
Oh,
Unfortunately for them, that's where the rockets are.
Oof.
Hope you get better soon. I appreciate it. I just really hope that Patreon fixes their stuff. Patreon's made me a little bit upsetties. Fix your sickness with flex tape. That's a lot of damage. Funny.
Colds and flus give you lots of problems. But Flex Tape will seal all of that up. Just apply it directly to the nose and none of the drainage comes out.
Hey, Drugette Show. Hey, I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm a little bit sick, just playing some games. Wait, are you guys going to Denver? I can't remember if you are. Don't die.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Welcome to the Sickly stream, where we are sickly. Hey, Jalen.
And I still have to go to work tomorrow. Lovely.
I
Okay,
have
so-
I have to refilm again. Rangerium, thank you for the subscribies.
Refilm what?
Well, I filmed a video today, and I just looked at the footage, and you know what? The footage, you know what I realized was wrong with the footage?
It looks poopy.
The camera was focused at my chest, and you can't see my face. You laugh, but that was 30 minutes of recording that I now have to re-record.
Oh, trust me, I know what the pain is like. I'm just saying, that's a fucking amazing reason to have to re-record.
I was like, are you serious? Like, damn it. I was so upset when I just, like, put my headphones down, got up and walked away from the computer, because I was upset. Hello, Blue Panda. Hello, Brunas.
You should incorporate that into the video. Just like do that the whole first thing, and then just repeat that action, walk away, and just plop face first on the bed.
Well, see, like, I'm sick, so I just, like, I was like, oh, man, I really just want to edit it like it is. Oh, damn it. Mark, just put a picture of your face above just so it looks normal. Oh, man. Can't wait for the comments on that one.
It's like it's Mark, but it's not really Mark. I don't understand.
See, some people don't know, but, like, I uploaded a video and I didn't realize that I had set the wrong one. I scheduled the wrong one to upload. I scheduled the rough draft to upload, which wasn't finished. And I got really upset because I thought that I had completely lost the footage because it somehow got corrupted on my computer, and I thought I would have to re-edit the entire video, which was 18 minutes long. And so I got super upset. And I was like, well, damn it, I guess I'm just going to have to redo this again. But come to find out, I didn't lose everything. And it was just, I uploaded the rough draft instead of the actual video that was saved. And as soon as it uploaded, people were like, wow, that's a good outro. And I was like, yeah, I need to fix it, I know. And I completely missed the sarcasm. I didn't even realize that it was like there wasn't an ending. It was literally like Gerst was talking and then it just stops and that's the end of the video. I was like, well, gotta find where the not rough draft is.
I figured out what I'm gonna do for my next review. Instead of a drunk review, it's gonna be a hangover review.
See, what I want to do at some point is do gaming interviews.
Interviews?
Yeah, like a live stream interview, kind of like a podcast, where we're just sitting here and we're playing a game like this. That's just super relaxed, nice and calm.
Oh, you mean interview somebody while gaming? I was like, whoa, you want to jump straight into like interviewing game developers and that kind of shit, or like Echo Fox or something like that? I'm like,
Oh, dude, I would love to interview Echo Fox. That man is my idol. I love him to death.
Mother of God. There's a massive ice cap on this moon.
I'm not even at the moon yet.
Like,
Does the ship have a warp drive? It does. But we warped to the incorrect location. So now I'm just driving it until we get to the correct location. Hello,
That
Mark
is a-
Golden.
big fucking ice cap. Holy shit.
Is it a polar ice cap?
I mean, it might be.
Hey, Mark, imagine your face on Gabe the dog. You will be so small. Who's Gabe the dog?
Gabe the dog, the Bork one.
Oh.
The big white fluffy one.
What game? What game is this? It's Space Engineers. Do I have another Sailing on me? I do. He's too slow. Oh, no, he's catching up.
Check your jump drive. See if you're ready.
Did you input the right correct coordinates, or did you send them to me again?
No, I sent them to you.
Okie dokie.
You did jump to the last one correctly. It just, yeah.
Okay, jumpy drivies.
I am now within the gravitational pull of the moon.
Okie dokie.
It's got a range of
Damn it.
2.5 kilometers.
New from clipboard, damn it.
That is a lot of ice. Actually, I think some of that might be magnesium. I'm not entirely sure.
New from clipboard. There we go. Okie dokie. Show on HUD. Wrong button. Now we're gonna go to control panel. Jump drive. Gyroscope number 1.
Shit.
Select.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that's still close. That's still very close.
Okay. The assailant is now a steady distance away, but I'm gonna try to do this jumper drivies. I love pizza, you Mark. I love pizza, you too. Hello, QB. It's the sawing game, isn't it? Well, I'm not sawing right now. I'm flying. We're gonna hit this button. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Oh yeah, I should probably turn dampeners on now.
That was not my most comfortable landing, but I landed.
I didn't make it all the way. I'm
What do you
still
mean?
500 kilometers out. I didn't have enough power on jump.
Oh shit.
Have you played No Man's Sky before, Mark Sparks? Yes. I have recently gotten back into the game. It's just I don't have that many people to play it with because all the friends that I play it with are in Australia.
I'd play it, but I don't have it.
Whew.
Did they bring down the price at all?
I have no idea.
Alright, I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna turn the dampeners off so that way I can go to the med bay and refill oxygen. I'm addicted to roleplay. You should seek professional help. I'm kidding.
They should.
I'm
No,
kidding.
I think they should.
Well, it's the thing that if your role-playing becomes subjective to affecting your real life, then yes, you should actually seek professional help, because then you're devoiding real-life contact from secondary and not actual contact. But I understand, because when I was a lot younger, I also was like very heavy into roleplay, but I'm not that way anymore. Do you have the forest? Yes, I do.
I fucking brain.
500 kilometers is not close, just in case you were wondering.
Nope, it's still $60.
You know what I mean, but addicted. You know what I'm addicted to? Not getting sick. Wolfman, you have a good night, and I hope you have fun at school tomorrow. We are still 500 kilometers out. Dan.
Well, I'm gonna lay the foundation.
Do it. Wait, is this thing carrying all the stuff that we need for that?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure that we got that one, so... Have you done a video of the forest? I haven't. I've only done one Let's Play video. And it's one of my most lowest viewed videos ever. So I never did it again because I didn't think people liked it. Do you want free pancakes for $3? It's not free. It's not how free works. I'm addicted to making sense that don't make sentences. Good one tomorrow.
I got it. I understood that.
Weird. I remember young me made a comic book out of paper for myself. It was weird. There were dinosaurs with lasers and an oatmeal monster. That sounds like
That sounds amazing.
That sounds like something I'd actually just watch. This is your brain, and this is your brain on Mark Sparks' stream. I'm sorry. I hope that you're doing okay. See, the thing was, I got really upset by the fact that my Let's Play didn't work. Or didn't go as well as I was hoping for. And it was mainly because I put so much time in editing that some of the text stuff that happened in that was, like, it took actual, like, 4 hours for the text. The text animations that I put into that video. And it never went anywhere.
Trust me, I know from experience how bad that is. The problem is that the Let's Play genre is just so oversaturated at this point in time.
Yeah. I did a Let's Play on PUBG when it was popular, too. That's the thing that bothers me the most. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a shadow. Okay, that scared the living bejeebus out of me. I hope you are keeping fluid in you while you are sick. Yes, I am drinking lots of water. God forbid you hit ludicrous speed. Spaceballs reference. I like that. I'm a potato. Then how are you typing? Have you created a video of the forest? No. As I was explaining earlier, I have only made one Let's Play, and it was on PUBG. I'm sorry you're sick, Mark Sparks. I hope you feel better soon. I appreciate that, hooded leopard. Dinosaurs with oatmeals and lasers. Wow, cocaine is one hell of a drug. You're not wrong. I've never had it, though. Alright, I'm going to try the jump drive again. Jump drive is only 71% charged. Just kidding.
RIP.
Use the Schwartz.
Alright. Let's see here. What materials have we got? It's ice and some ice and more ice and ooh, big crater full of ice.
I'm hoping to do some gaming stuff with Kiwi in the near future. I bought him Gmod a few weeks ago. Nice. I bought him Arma because I wanted to try to get like some of my military friends to try and play it with me, but we've been too busy.
What is this? It's like a black spotted. Oh, this is nickel.
Hey QB, congratulations on your sickness, bud. I'm sorry. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff with YouTube that's just like, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like, some of the videos that have gone really far for me, I never expected to go far. Like the Bean Boozle video, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to be my #1 with over 100,000 views.
It's because people have a strange addiction to that thing.
Everybody likes to watch somebody suffer. That's the truth, because we're human beings. You wish you were a potato? Oh, okay, friend. It's like that ASDF animation that's like, oh, I want to be... What does he say? I want to be a pie or something?
Yeah. I think that's it. I want to be a pie. He's like, Billy, no!
And it cuts to him being cooked in the oven and the mother's crying outside of it.
Oh my god. It's amazing and horrible all at the same time.
Man, even this content is sick, yo. You better believe it. It's so sick. It's going to give everyone in the stream the flu. Just show the sneezing emoji if you're feeling this sickness. Yeah, just like in the HDD space, and there's an issue with Arma. I understand. A lot of people have an issue running that game. For some reason, I don't. I don't know what I did, but I had an issue at the start, and then I fixed it somehow.
An issue with what?
Arma.
Ah.
Oath. Most Hobby Lobbies, Michaels, stuff like that have foam. Or if you can't find them there, then does Home Depot sell foam? I don't think it does.
Home Depot sometimes has EVA foam.
What?
I don't know if that would work for a fursuit.
What?
No, it would not. EVA foam is better for armor.
Don't worry about it. I'm just looking at you because I'm tired of looking straight forward. Yes! Okay, we're going to try to jump drive again. See where we end up. I wish I was a real anthro wolf. I don't wish I was one. Oh, okay, only 227,000 kilometers. See, the thing is that if you just popped up and became an anthro wolf right now, the biggest problem with that is you're going to be the center of science and technology, as well as popularity and media attention.
You're like
for the
one.
next, yeah. You'd be the like you would be the scope of everything for the next 10 years.
Probably more than that.
He would probably be locked up in some secret FBI or CIA facility for the next eternity.
Hey, don't talk bad about this world's government organizations.
What?
Jacksepticeye and the Odd One Outs voiced in ASDF movie? Really? I didn't know that.
Top of the morning to you laddies. Apparently Jack was able to do an interview with the guy that played Connor in Detroit.
Wait, say what?
The guy that played Connor in Detroit Become Human.
Yeah,
Jack
Brian?
was able to do it. Yeah, Jack was able to do a interview with him.
Yeah, that was a really wholesome interview. Good night, Jorge.
He seems like such a nice guy. And now he's like stupid popular because of this game.
Oh, I mean, he did a great job on it. Like, they're coming up with a live show experience, which they live streamed them testing it, and it's one of the coolest things because his character for it, like, he actually has like developed an entire personality for it. Have a good night, Mallard.
Well, I would dare say that the character of Connor is multifaceted because of how players can choose to go within the game. Either he can be this developing, growing character where he actually, not only cares about his work, but, cares about the people around him and all that good stuff. Or he can be this cold, calculating machine.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like the actor Brian is probably the most skilled out of the entire bunch for that particular project, because he had to do essentially two different characters in the same skin.
Yeah. Hi, Nox on your stream. Hi, Mark. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
My name is Connor. I've been sent by CyberLife.
I love him.
I'm just remembering this one funny piece of fan art where it's like, Lieutenant, I need help, and Hank's sitting there going like, why? What is it, Connor? And they fucking shows him a laptop where he's like, I am not a robot.
I want an art piece. I haven't seen that many art pieces of Anthro characters as androids, like that kind of way. I've only seen one, but I want one. I want an art piece of me drawn as an android sent by Cyberlife.
I mainly like the wardrobe that they have in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
It's contemporary, but it's very futuresque. It's not too future like those fucking bodysuits that they had in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
But it just like crosses that line. I feel like if they were to ever renovate Future World at Epcot, then they would probably approach that kind of line in terms of new clothing.
See, I'm so hyped for the Star Wars hotel. Like, I know it's going to be expensive, but...
No. A villa is $219 a night, babe.
No, for the Star Wars hotel.
Oh, I thought you said Megaplex Hotel.
No,
My
no.
bad.
I was like...
Yeah, it's going to be expensive.
It's going to be hella expensive when it first comes out.
But you know what happens? We'll find the prices, you and me will start saving, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for the Star Wars hotel, believe it or not. Not excited one bit.
Well, you can go fuck off.
No, there's a very specific reason why I'm not excited.
Why?
There's no windows.
That's the whole purpose. It's a complete immersion.
It's claustrophobia!
Mark will eventually find his left turn signal has been on for the past 5 light years, and the Enterprise is honking constantly behind him. I've been going, like, flying in a straight line while just concentrating on the chat. My sis teased me about being a furry yesterday, giving me blue-walled ears. I have no clue what to do with it. Oh, blue wolf ears. Okay. That's cool. I mean, if she teases you about it, like, my parents still tease me about it, and they've become more open to it since they've met, like, Gers and Majira.
Yeah, your dad's like, well, I have to be nice to her. It's Mark's girlfriend. And then he started getting interested in it because he was asking questions. And I'm like, I'm proud of him. He's making progress.
And now my stepsister's into it.
Your stepsister is easier to convince than anything.
Yeah, well, I didn't even say anything. She kind of found furry musically. And that's how she became a furry. And then she apparently watches Eno or Telephone and Majira on YouTube, and I was like, you know you met Majira, right? He came over to the house with me last time I was here, and she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. So, but I tweeted out about, because I let her wear my fursuit, and she was really happy about that. And I tweeted out a picture of her putting it and touching it and putting it on, and I tagged Majira and Inu in it because I found it was just so interesting. I've never had the experience of having a family member be interested, because my entire family's like, well, my son's in the military, but he does this thing on the side. It's kind of whatever. But now it's like, well, now we're kind of getting interested in it, and they were asking me questions the whole entire time we were there about how to get a fursuit, because they were thinking about getting her one for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So this is pretty interesting. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna draw Mark the android. Ah, I appreciate that, Samaro.
I don't get free art. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe
inappropriate joke. Huh?
Maybe it's because it's not in your gyroscope.
God fucking damn it. Oh well, I'm trying to learn how to become a better artist because I want to tap in a little bit more into the creativity side, not just for like, you know, writing and shit like I've done for a long time, but actually, you know, creating more multifaceted characters and environments and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Mark, I didn't know you were streaming. I am streaming, Julio. Side note: I am now in some sort of capacity near the moon. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have turned my engines on full thrust towards it.
You found the moon?
Yeah, my final jump put me right on top of. Well, not on top of it. Sent me to the coordinates you sent. Gerald,
So-
if I feel like it, I could draw you. Just gives me more practice.
Oh, sure. I don't know. I just do that. I just make that kind of a comment every now and then because it's like I'm normal or whatever passes for it.
Thanks, Eco. I hope you have a good night. I know I'm not normal, and I never try to pass it off as that anymore. My parents are like, yeah, you know, this whole furry thing is a little weird, but you seem to bring people happiness, and ultimately that's what matters to you. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I try to do. I haven't seen your beacon come up yet. I don't know if you can see mine.
I need to activate mine. Give me a second.
When I graduate, since my family let my sister get something expensive for graduation, I'm gonna ask for money so I can get a partial. Yeah, dude. Do it. I saved up money while I was in the army.
Okay, I've activated my Mayday beacon.
Still not seeing it.
I'm not even seeing yours either. You might be on the opposite side of the planet. I'm not entirely sure.
Possibly. How many moons does this thing have? Just one?
Just one.
Okie doke. Apple
You-
juice / snacks plus Mark Sparks live streaming plus summer break equals the best night ever. Well, since we're streaming, you know, like, you guys can ask me anything. Like, it's the whole purpose of me live streaming is to connect with you guys, while also providing content of me flying straight towards a gigantic ball in the sky.
Just look for the ice cap and start moving towards it.
That's no moon.
I mean, it is.
Mark, you might want to start slowing down. Nonsense.
Trust me, once you start seeing that you're at... Oh, wait.
We should
Okay.
talk about your shirts.
Oh, yeah, merchandise. Mark has merch, guys.
I need to get Dommy to send me a prototype of the new ones.
I think he's still doing that, isn't he?
Well, he's already sold some.
No, I know.
You know what? I'm
Wasn't
actually
he
going to
supposed
buy one of those
really
shirts on my next paycheck.
So, to show you, I can't show you guys while I'm trying to get an orbit of this moon, but I have new merch. If you would like to go check out my merchandise, you can go to marksparks.me. We got a new t-shirt, and we got stickers for sale on there, and they are cheap. The stickers are very cheap. So,
Mark, unfortunately, orbit's not exactly a thing. It's very difficult to actually do.
welp, we're gonna figure out how to land on this sucker then.
Okay, so just start going tangentially. You know what I mean when I say that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so just start going towards the tangent of the moon, and make sure that the hydrogen thrusters are online when you attempt to land. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time.
Hydrogen drives. Hydrogen. Not tanks, I need the thrusters. Let's turn those mugs on. Turning them all on. Hopefully I don't wreck doing that.
Whoa, what is this? There you are. I see you. I see you on the spectator map. Oh shit. Other tangent. You're going the wrong way.
What do you mean I'm going the wrong way?
You're not going towards the ice cap.
Well,
Okay, so rotate the ship. There we go. Rotate. Fuck. You know what? Okay. So my idea was putting it on the ice cap so that oxygen is much easier to harvest. So just come to a full stop and then you turn literally to the opposite side. So you would need to turn upside down. And then pitch up and go towards that tangent. Okay, to your left.
Let me grab oxygen real fast. I died.
You can... Oh. I was about to say, you could take off your helmet. You do realize that, right?
Hopefully... Respawn ship 2. No. I don't know how it died. Can I spawn in the medical room that's in there?
You should be able to. Just look for it. It'll give you a preview.
Refresh. Respawn? Yes! Okay, sweet. Ha 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 ha.
Alright.
Marcus Buzz Lightyear.
So...
God damn it.
Oh god, that's just making me think of that one, like, kids art piece where it's supposed to say I'm Buzz Lightyear, I come in peace, but it really says... Am I even allowed to say it on this?
As long as it doesn't have any racial slurs.
Okay, instead of I come in peace, it's I come in peace. Okay, turn to your left. You see that ice?
Negatory. I think I do.
It's, I'm like right in the middle of that.
I haven't seen your antenna yet.
It should be. You're right on top of me.
No, I'm in space.
That's not what I mean.
Hello, AJ. Mark, join the dark side. Negatory. My morals do not align with that of the dark side.
Alright. So... Huh. Interesting. I wonder why you're not picking it up. Because you're 10 kilometers away. Alright. To me. Yep, okay, I see you now.
Then you must die. Okie dokie. I have my damage turned off because I only have 21% hydrogen left. So I'm just gonna gently land her in. Okay, I am starting to see the ice caps now.
You're probably just going to, like, spawn into... Oh, there you are. I've got you in view now. I'm 2.5 clicks away. Closing rapidly.
I see you.
I managed to get some ice from my own hydrogen through. Oh god, you are going fast.
I'm going for...
Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up!
No, you pitch up.
You are getting really close to the surface.
Nah, it's fine, dude.
Oh, I'm just going stupidly fast. Okay. I'm gonna
See?
shut up now. I'm sorry, I've got really powerful thrusters on this.
There we go. Nice and easy. I don't know how this thing is gonna land properly.
You can see the altitude on your, thing, right? Oh, shit, do we even have landing gear on that?
Yes.
Okay. Then just bring it down easy, and I'll walk you in.
Fun fact, this ain't going the way it's supposed to. You're gonna have to get the hydrogen thrusters on the back to help me out. Ooh. This is not good. This is not good.
That looks terrifying.
Okay, it's slowed down a little bit. Can we please slow down some more? Can we please slow down some more? Hello, hydrogen. Hello, hydrogen, please. I'm going in 6 kilometers a second. Or 6 meters a second. Hello? Hello, please talk to me, hydrogen. Hydrogen, please. Hydrogen, I'm getting dangerously close. Hydrogen!
Pitch
Space.
forward, forward, forward.
It's
No,
not
no,
going
no,
to
no,
work.
no, no, that's back.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh, it's still slowly.
Oh.
This might. Oh, nope. I landed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I died as soon as I left the cockpit again.
What?
It just kills me.
This kills
Okay.
the band.
I probably should have
Bye-bye.
initiated the landing gear.
We have a suicidal cockpit.
Hello, Beta Eta Deletal.
Edel, edel, deedle.
Beladdle, little. Okie dokie. I'm going to initiate the landing gear before we go anywhere.
Landing gear seems to have automatically initiated.
No, I think I turned them on before I left. Okay.
No, one of them is set to auto dock. Yeah, they both are. You're already docked to the planet.
Yeah, boy. Haha.
So I would recommend turning off all thrusters completely.
That's the new
because
mining
the thing's
trick.
not going to move. However, I did notice that either one of them is missing or was never there to begin with.
What do you mean? Might have been shot. Hydrogen
Let me
drives off. Ion thrusters off.
Alright.
Turbines off. There we go.
Yeah, it looks like the front landing gear was shot off. You are landed on one gear.
You're damn right. It's called skill. Alright? No, I have 2 gears.
You have two,
But
but
only
you are landed on one. Only one of them's enabled.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this.
I was gonna play that, but you guys have been asleepies.
Done. Alright, you got a front landing gear again.
Side note, I think 2 of the hydrogen drives? No, those are ion thrusters. For some reason, 2 of the ion thrusters are still on. I don't know why.
If they're the big ones, then they're separated between large and small.
No, they're small.
Weird. I probably never took them into account.
I probably never added them to the proper group. Morgan Freeman. Pretty sure you still have no inventory. Yeah, I mean, I had no inventory earlier. We should play on a weekend. Okay. Am I available for things this weekend? I can't remember.
I thought you guys were going to Denver this weekend.
Is that this weekend? Oh, no. Hey, guys, if you feel like donating... But seriously. Hey,
Oh,
Verplex. So wait, do we need to add hydrogen to all the mining equipment? Because I think only one of these vehicles has mining stuff or hydrogen on it.
Okay, so we have 2 craft that are equipped with hydrogen tanks. There's mine, which takes it directly from an O2H2 generator. And then there's a second one, the Starling, that has a massive hydrogen tank in the back. It's a short range fighter though, so we don't really have to worry about that.
But the mining things don't.
The mining craft is purely running off of ion thrusters.
Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, you should probably press the Y button. Is it even on? 1 second.
There
Okay, hop out
goes,
of
there
that.
goes, there
Nope,
goes.
there we go. There, alright.
Turn the
And then I
park on.
also brought the welding craft as well. The welding craft is holding a significant number of pieces.
Okay, for some reason I can't thrust upwards.
Oh. These ships were not created with gravity in mind. Oops. Leave it the way. How on earth are you taking off with that thing?
I am a skilled pilot, okay?
We're gonna have to retrofit the. Oh! Oh, Jesus.
Shh.
Oh, Jesus. Forward, 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 forward. Do not hit my fighter. Please, no.
It's okay, I got it. It's okay. Hello, Scythe
Mark-
the Lizard.
Mark, you're scaring me.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. See, it's
Forward
alright.
and to your left. Right here. There's a decent field where I'm at.
Where?
No, shit.
It's alright, it's right here. Right here. Right here. Boop. Nice, safe, comfortable landing.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, the welder, because it's full of parts, let's just say trying to get this thing off is going to be a bit of a treat. Because it's currently grinding its landing gear all onto the ship. It's not fun.
I sleep with waffles. That sounds like a unhealthy obsession. Tell Jero to buy No Man's Sky 2. He needs to save up money for that first.
I'm broke. Either you can give me money or I can save money. Which would you rather pick?
No, Oath. Jero is the person I'm playing with.
Yes. And coincidentally, the person who owns the server.
Yes. Okay, so the other one has atmospheric thrusters, though, correct? This one?
We can't use that, though.
Why?
Not on the moon. We're on a moon! What atmosphere are we going to use it in?
One that... This has an atmosphere, doesn't it? It creates
No, it
gravity.
doesn't. It's a moon.
You're a moon.
I mean... That's fat shaming, but okay.
I pick getting you the game. Oh, apparently Rye's gonna buy the game for you.
Wait, what?
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
So if we're gonna mine shit, it's gonna be very difficult. I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah, I figured.
You know what else is a moon? The moon. You're right.
So, I did not take gravity into account when I was...
I mean, this thing has a collector system on it. I could just place it above whatever we're mining and it could just drift into it, correct?
No, when I mean gravity, I mean the entire moon has a gravitational field. Which
Yes.
attracts rocks, ships, and of course us. So it's not going to drift outward. It's going to stay there in a pile.
You're gonna stay there in a pile. So we need to we need to test more thrusters, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we need to put some more thrusters on the bottom of it. Thankfully, we do have thruster components, and I just got the constructor ship off.
Yo-yo.
I just got the worker bee off the ship. Sorry.
It's okay. Yo-yo, I'm glad you asked that question, because I'm going to explain what happened today. I sent that tweet out while we were coming back from Orlando. When we came back, I had one day off to relax and recuperate. Then after that, what happened was, I filmed the entire Q&A. That did that today. Now, I finally got it uploaded into my Google Drive, and once I got it uploaded, I realized that the entire video is just nothing but a picture of my chest with me talking. So I'm going to redo that tomorrow. But you gotta give me time. I can't just pull up a Q&A, get the questions, take an entire day to wait for the questions, and then take one day for filming and recording to realize that I did it incorrectly.
He has to eat Chipotle. It really takes up a lot of his time.
I hate Chipotle.
Really?
That's Majir who likes Chipotle.
I know Majiro likes Chipotle. I was making a good JonTron reference.
No, I hate Chipotle. Welcome back.
Oh wait, that's right. You don't like spicy foods.
Yeah, I can't eat spicy foods, and their queso sucks.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Where can I find said video? It was never uploaded. so you can't find it anywhere.
For some reason, I've been sitting off Shadow Play.
What did you miss? We landed on the moon. You missed that. What are you doing?
I'm adding thrusters.
To the miner?
Yeah. Problem is, for some reason, I can't actually add this thruster because something is in the way. I have steel. Why are you not letting me?
I don't even see you. I see what you're building, but I don't see you.
What? I'm right in front of you.
I can see what you're doing, but just not you.
Oh, don't you love it when a server decides to lag to hell?
This game looks complicated to get into. It is a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's fun.
Hey, Mark, can you grab some construction components from the worker bee?
Yeah.
Oops.
That's my favorite Pornhub category. I mean, yeah.
What?
That's what somebody said.
I don't even know what that's in reference to.
I don't know either. It was me talking about. I filmed a whole video about that was just only my chest.
Oh. I mean, you gotta give him a show, right?
May I please join your voice chat? Well, you can if you're a Patreon. We're currently in the Patreon chat in my thing. So if you're a patron of any sort, you can join in on the stream. Don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but there you go.
Because we feel we can only trust people who decide to give stupid amounts of money to them.
Not stupid amounts. You can literally donate $1. But
people that donate in general.
Yeah.
Because then we'll have your billing information.
Don't say that. That's not nice. That makes me sound bad.
Well, it's a good deterrent for people that actually want to screw with stuff.
I didn't close the doors this time? Did I not? Yeah, I did. Scared me for a second. I close... As long as you keep one door closed, the airlock system will work. If I keep both doors open, then we have a loss of oxygen.
Which means a waste of resources, which means an unhappy Jiro.
An unhappy Jiro. Okie dokie. Wait, how do I do my toolbar again? There we go. Weapons.
I already got the construction components, don't worry about it. What we do need to worry about is developing a base. And
I went out of my way to get those construction components.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I think this is done.
Bless you.
Check. Gesundheit.
Bless you. Bless you.
Hey.
Okay.
Good night, Wyatt.
Alright, we should be good for vertical flight. However, don't try to turn it upside down or else you're going to have a bad time.
You're going to have a bad time.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that was an achievement. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Mark, get on the planet and jump. Or get on the moon and jump. It's an achievement.
What is it? I didn't get anything.
I got a giant leap for mankind. Like, try to jump while running. Like, try to moon jump. Does it not give it to you?
I don't think so. No, I don't think it did.
That makes me sad. That makes me sad.
Jero, give me your stimulator, says Rye Husky.
You can just guess it. It's just gyroscope.
Alright, Brunas, have a good one. Hi, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. That's just funny the way that came out. It's just... What?
Hello, Jesus Christ. Where are we building this thing?
Up to you, man.
Fucking...
Your ship, your mission.
Is it my mission? This is mankind's mission. You better get that correct.
Well then.
I don't... Oop. Yeah. I'm gonna start it right here. Yeah. Foundation. Foundation.
Imagination. Also, I can't move. Oh, there we go.
Sounds like a you problem.
Maybe.
Do you see where I'm building it?
Yeah, I see it.
I still don't see your character. Well, Jesus is here. Looks like I need to leave, for I have sinned. Me too, man.
Ah, fuck. The worker bee is still too heavy.
What this game is Space Engineers. Your objective is to be a space engineer in space. Wow.
And not die.
Yeah, you can. It's basically just a big sandbox game where you just build space stuff.
It is Minecraft in space.
Essentially, yeah. It's just something that I can do while I'm talking. Hey, you're going MFF, right? Yes. Yes, I am going to MFF.
I will also be at the MFF. And I will be making hot wings with Rage Hound. And we'll be eating them for charity, because we like to torture ourselves.
QB, I just explained it. We're playing Space Engineers.
Oh, geez, don't keep rolling, don't keep rolling, don't keep rolling! Oh, fuck.
What?
I rolled the welder over so I could put thrusters on the bottom of it. And it just kept rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. And you play King's Cup again. Yeah, I'm down. James, the whole point is for people who are patrons to be able to access this chat. We cannot put you in this unless you're a patron. I can't make an exception because then the people who pay money to be here will feel gypped.
I don't know. I'm a mod, so I'm guessing that's technically an exception.
The exceptions are people who I trust to moderate my stuff, and also people I'm playing the video game with.
Which I fall into both of those categories.
Yes.
It's so weird. This friendship started because I was on a live stream with Corey once.
I honestly don't even remember that.
You don't remember the human fall flat thing?
Yeah, I mean, I remember that, but I don't... To be honest with you, like, video games aren't usually how I remember people. Having personal and close conversation is usually how I'm interested in meeting people.
Ah.
QB, I've said it 3 times now. I'm playing Space Engineers.
Not to be confused with Space Marines. Very different concept. Ow. Exhaust from ion thrusters hurts.
Yes, that it does. It's exhausting.
God damn it.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I don't know how big this is. Wait, Mark, was that... I was playing Space Engineers. What are you playing? Oh. Jesus is blessing people's souls in the chat. The issues with the Patreon has not been fixed yet. At all. Because Patreon has very slow customer service. So slow that they haven't sent me an email back, and I emailed them a week ago. And tweeted at them. So, that's a plus.
This thing's gonna need... Oh, Jesus!
Did you break some?
Almost. Ah, for the love of... Yeah, okay, that time I actually broke something.
Damn it.
Alright, we're not using this thing for a while.
That's okie dokie with me.
But, we do have spare parts.
What did you break?
A couple of this steel things. Nothing particularly important or non-replaceable. Also, there are no steel plates in here. God damn it! Because I just have to make back and forth trips to the ship.
That's fine.
That also explains why I wasn't able to actually weld anything. Alright. Shitload of drills. Oh! We have the good stuff. I forgot. I packed some of the higher tier drills and welders.
Ah.
And grinders.
Yeah, I picked. I think that they just auto-circulated into those, or either that or I put them in there, or you put them in there. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I put them in there.
Right. You can save those. You just have to do it through the desktop. You can save Telegram audio messages, or not audio messages, but video messages. It's Work Simulator. No, it's Minecraft.
We have 15 to 16,000 steel plates, so we're gonna have to make use of our supplies. In other words, I don't think a giant... Yeah. Why are we making a giant platform exactly?
Because you said that we needed a station here.
I said we needed a station. I didn't say we need a giant platform.
Well, the platform is the building block. It's not too big.
Well, I was thinking like something like modular pods or some shit.
You're a modular pod.
Why, thank you.
No, I was just setting some up so that way we can make use of this planet's materials. Once we figure out how to make use of our own vehicles. James asked if he and you can chat later.
He and me?
Yes.
Is this the person... Is this the person that's buying, No Man's Sky? Or...
No, that's Rye.
Okay. By the way, let me check Steam. Let's see. Sure. All of my social media is pretty much the same. It's just Gyroscope, Jeroscope. Relatively easy to get a hold of.
The new space update for Minecraft is out of this world.
God damn it.
For I, Jesus, confirmed Notch, the creator of Minecraft, is not my dad. That's a reference I'm not understanding.
I hate being sick.
Me too. I want to go get ice cream.
That was sudden.
Ice cream sounds really nice right now.
Mark, are you okay?
I can want ice cream and not have a mental or physical illness, okay? I just want ice cream. You got a problem with that? Take it up with my lawyer, because I've been watching Law and Order here recently.
A lot of what?
Law and Order.
Oh.
Let's get Dairy Queen. I would prefer... We have this thing over here in Ohio. It's called Graders. It's really damn good.
I would prefer Ben and Jerry's if you can find one.
See, on my screen I don't see you. I just see a row of things being created. And it's really interesting.
Alright, in that case, let's see if you find my body.
Did you die?
Yep.
Nope. Don't see anything.
That's depressing.
Why did I think this is Black Ops 3 zombies? Because they had the moon mission. Which we're on a moon, so makes sense.
Eh, it doesn't look cartoony.
Your suit's energy is low. This suit's powered by Duracell.
What?
What?
Hold on a second.
Oh, I see you there.
The inventory in that thing is now completely missing.
Told you.
Oh, there it is. No, wait, no, I found it. There it is. I found it.
You weren't alive at all.
I was merely a ghost. Did you ever watch Red vs. Blue?
Oh, hell yeah.
I just got into that. I'm caught up to all of season 13.
You were like 10 years late.
Yeah, I know.
Because I watched that shit when I was like 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Energy's critical. I got a blast.
Just hop into the... Oh, okay.
This is a Jimmy Neutron reference. Woo!
Whenever I think of Jimmy Neutron now, all I can think of is how terrifying the costume was at the Nick Hotel thing that they had. Oh, when you're all over at Disney, did you ever see any of the new mascot costumes they had?
I didn't see any mascots at Epcot.
Wait, did you? Oh, you only went to Epcot?
Yeah, we only went to Epcot because we could only go to Disney for one day.
Ah, all right. So I'm not sure where particularly, but they have some new character walkarounds. They actually have new mascot costumes for obviously Mickey, Minnie, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And they're completely like, they're actually completely mechanized and that kind of stuff for the head. Like, we're talking blinking eyes, a moving mouth, all of that good stuff. And they have a number of different pre-programmed voice lines that the voice actors put out.
So it's kind of like how they did the Optimus Prime thing.
The Optimus Prime thing, excuse me?
Or how Universal did it.
I don't know.
You not seen the Optimus Prime thing? Dude, it's super cool.
No, I didn't. Oh, you mean the Megatron one?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it. No, it's not the same. For Megatron at Universal, they actually had a voice actor doing the lines, and he could interact with guests because they had a voice modulator.
Oh.
For the Disney crew, they had a bunch of pre-programmed lines, and it was all kind of like they had to wing it essentially with a bunch of different, very generic responses and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
So
they
they
did the same thing for the stormtroopers, though.
Yeah, that's kind of depressing. Stormtroopers just... It's so easy how they could make that, like, actual full-on character acting instead of just a person in a costume.
Yeah.
That's slightly disappointing. For the cartoon, sort of mechatronic costumes and that kind of stuff, I can understand that. But for Stormtroopers, that's lazy.
Oh yeah, we kind of need to build this thing because I just realized we don't have any cryo chambers.
Yeah.
So
That's gonna be awkward for me because I should probably hop off in half an hour.
well,
So
go ahead and build the cryo chamber. I'll start working on the structure. You build the cryo chamber.
If I'm gonna build a cryo chamber, I'm gonna build it deep underground.
Why?
Safety.
Your safety.
I mean, that can be.
I mean, you could put a hole in one of these things and then just have the cryo chambers underneath it.
That's the idea. Alright. I'm gonna burrow directly behind this facility. Also, that door is not center.
I don't care.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, thank goodness.
See, my mind says that I want Cheez-Its and ice cream right now. But I know my body's wrong.
If you want ice cream, I can get you some.
It's up to you.
I mean, we have the fun kinds that are downstairs. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Do you want regular ice cream?
No, the fun ones sound good.
I forget which ones we have.
There's the Blue Moo one, I think, and then the 23 Candles, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the one you got, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want? Which one do you want?
I don't know.
Do you want the one you got?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
James says hi.
Hello.
What do you think? Is this a little deep enough?
I don't know. You're the cryo chamber master.
Honey, can you hand me the butt of the charger next to your hand? Thank you.
I was about to pick up my butt for you.
Can you hand me your butt, please? I just need it for a moment.
He touched the butt.
He touched a butt. Now, we can't get attacked on the moon, right? Unless it's those SPRT guys.
Correct. Spiders are only on the alien planet.
This game is Space Engineers. Nobody ever looks at the description, do they?
I don't think so.
Because the game's should be in the description because I said it to be there. I mean, it's always every stream somebody's like, what game are you playing? It's like, I put it in the description so that way you guys didn't have to ask me that every time somebody joins in. And then I feel bad because then it becomes the audience's responsibility to answer people when I don't answer them.
Shit, did I not get a hand drill? Fuck.
It just says you're streaming games? That's weird. I typed in the damn thing. That's a little bit annoying.
I don't know, Mark. Do you think this is a deep enough hole?
Sure.
So far, no iron. That's slightly concerning. We might have to do scouting runs of the surrounding area.
That's fine. That's weird. It's because it like literally asks every time I do a stream, like, what game are you playing? And I figured it'd be like Twitch, where it's like, it'll show your description of the game, like, you know, your title and then what the description of the stream is. But it also has like, this is the game he's playing, because you have to type it in.
Yeah, because that's, I think it'll show you where you can buy it.
Yeah. So this is a little bit concerning. Does this thing have a refinery in it?
I have no clue. I hope to God it does.
Uh-oh. Let me check. Refine. Nope. It does not have a refinery built into it.
Oh shit, looks like that's the first thing we're gonna build, isn't it?
I killed myself on the door.
You've got a big problem with killing yourself.
Well, I need... Damn it. Stupid door.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad.
Oh, that was a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference. I get it.
It took you a minute.
Look, man, I don't feel so good. Ice cream.
That should help cool your brain.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
You're not going to turn to dust on me like fucking Spider-Man, are you?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Spoilers, everyone.
Oh, come on. It's already been a few months.
It's always you give 1 year.
I give people 14 days. Fuck that shit.
No, if you did that shit at my work, you get taken out back and beaten. Because especially when you have people who work 12-hour shifts, if somebody spoils it within the first 3 months, they're getting their ass beat.
The first 3 months. Usually the movie's not even in theaters by that point.
Alright, well, you give it until the movie's out of the theaters.
That's fair. I saw Journey to the Center of the Earth for the first time yesterday.
Is that the one with the rock?
No, it's the one with Brendan Fraser.
I don't remember.
They also made a Journey to the Center of the Earth with The Rock, so...
I remember the rock one. I didn't like it. It was the one with the Rock and Dakota Fanning, I think.
Whenever I hear the name Dakota Fanning, it reminds me of somebody, but I don't actually remember the face.
I think I know who you're talking about.
How's the ice cream, babe?
It's good. It's
I'm
20.
glad you like it.
Yeah, thank you for getting it for me, baby.
You're welcome. Boys and girls, that's how you have a good, healthy relationship. Feed each other ice cream.
You give each other ice cream when they're sick. Unfortunately, girls can't drive, or else I'd ask her to go give me a slushie.
I'm trying to get Sahara to get her driver's license. It's not working too well.
It takes, yeah. Because Gers just, we haven't had the time to go actually get her to go practice driving. Hey, Zapper. Love it when you're placing stuff. Your guy just looks like he's using the force to place them down.
Whoosh.
Like his hand is just sticking up.
Yeah.
There's a Discord in the link in the description below that you can join. It's an easier way instead of giving everybody their own like Discord numbers and tags, because that doesn't work half the time. Whoever made this is a genius. Tastes like birthday cake with confetti sprinkles and Oreos. So good.
Oh, I did get good news when I went to the allergy specialist today.
Oh, what did you get?
My blood pressure is finally normal.
Yeah, that's good.
It's 114. It was 114 over 68 when they had it done. Usually it's 120 over 80.
Damn. That's good. I don't know what was good. Right. There's no webcam because I'm sick and I don't feel good, so I look like shit.
Like they always say, always present your best. And if you can't present your best, then fuck it, don't even try. We're gonna need a functioning power source relatively quick. Don't we have solar panels on the ship? And I think an oxygen farm too.
We have an oxygen farm. I don't know about solar panels.
Alright, I think I packed some supplies for solar panels at the very least.
Nah, this is gonna be a long trip back.
This is going to be a significantly larger cryo chamber.
Why is that?
Because why not?
You're right.
I mean, we haven't exactly come up with space money yet, so we can't put out space taxes. And if we don't have space taxes, then fuck it. We can do pretty much whatever we want if we can just find a ship for it.
Yeah. Did I injure myself? No. Alright, good news is the building is created. Bad news is I don't think we have enough steel to finish it.
You should probably use the extra steel that we do have in order to make a refinery.
You know, you're right. You smart. Should I build it in the ship or in this place?
In the facility.
Side note. Hold on, can I lay it down?
Yes.
Oh no, we're getting into the dark side of the moon. My blood pressure is 140/70. Is that bad? I have no medical experience.
A little bit, yes. If your blood pressure is that high, you may be suffering from high blood pressure or a high sodium diet.
See, doctors have always told me that my blood pressure has been really low.
What you should always shoot for is 120/80, or 80 over, you know what I mean. Smaller number needs to be 80, larger number needs to be 120. Or lower, preferably lower. Especially when you're inactive. However, if you have too low blood pressure, then that means your body isn't producing enough iron.
Yeah. Okay, we got a refinery in here now.
Now just to make a small nuclear power plant.
Oh, that's cool, Zapper. Hey, I was a freshman a long time ago. That's cool. I hope you enjoy high school. Most people don't, but that's okay. Everybody has different experiences, and that's what makes it valuable.
And just remember, the only thing that matters in high school is your grades.
Should we do a large or a small reactor?
Small reactor to start, and then we can convert to a large one later.
Okie day. What else is needed for this? Steel tubes, reactor components, motors, computers. I'm gonna grab some of these mugs, some of these mugs, some of these mugs. I already grabbed some of those. Put those back. Large steel tubes, and that should be good. High School Musical is a good invitation. No, it's not.
No.
Unless you mean hell. Which, yeah. Not really.
High School Musical is most likely with birth people with the mindsets of Jake Paul and Logan Paul. In other words, burn it to the ground. Although I will say this, I'm glad Zac Efron did not turn into as much of an asshole.
Yeah. Zac Efron's a cutie. And he seems to be a nice cutie. So that makes him even more valuable.
it's funny. I actually when I was at the doctor's office earlier today, I was watching what they had on Disney and all that good stuff. They had like one actual animation, and the rest of it was apparently this sequel series to That's So Raven, which I didn't terribly mind. It wasn't mind-numbing. This one animation and this other show called Bizarrevark, and I'm sitting here going like, this is not going to be relatable to kids. Please stop. Why are you doing this? How is this why? And on IMDb, I saw that show got a 3.4 out of 10. So there's no possible way the ratings can be that good.
I don't know. Also, Rye, I find plenty of males attractive. I just don't really voice my opinions on who I find attractive unless they have nice paws.
It's called being polite.
I didn't even have paws yet.
Yeah, it's basically just being polite. Wait, I need a junction. Thanks, Discord overlay, for telling me that you have that.
What?
It just came up on my screen. It was like, Discord overlay now has text chat. It's like, oh, good, thanks. Thanks for informing me of that mid-game.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Mark is a definite hottie. Now that's one man I'll never find attractive. Is myself.
And then there's this gyroscope guy. He's hideous.
Man, would you... No. Stop that.
What? Self-deprecating humor is the best form of humor. Side effects may include anxiety and depression.
Man, shut up. Shut up, Ray. Just shut up. Alright? You can't do that. Alright? That's illegal in this chat. I'll ban you.
Are you guys being gay?
No, Rye's being self-deprecating to himself.
Well, you do it too, so if you're gonna enforce that rule, you gotta stop it yourself.
No, I can't ban myself. I mean, I could.
But then YouTube would not be there, and wow, words.
Words! Okay, I need to create a medical bay. 8. Medical bay. Right there. I don't have enough interior plates. Damn it. James says, how are you, Gers?
I am okay.
She is okay. Is it weird to want to burst out into the YMCA theme song? No. Hello, strawberry milk.
I like strawberry milk.
Milk. I hate how the word milk sounds. Just the hard K is like disruptive.
Milk.
Hate it. What else? What else do we need in here?
Let's see, a refinery.
Built that.
Container.
Container. That's what I'm looking for. Container. I'm gonna put a medium down. Mediums are small, never mind.
Yeah, mediums are meant for small ships, not large stations and stuff. They're very strange.
Fun fact, we can't fit a large cargo container in here. We're gonna have to go with a medium then.
Could put it on the outside for now.
Yeah, but then how's it gonna connect?
A hole?
Man, we putting holes in this mug now?
Did you eat all your ice cream?
You fill
Yes.
it up with a conveyor junction.
It did. Kiwi Fox and Manjira nicknamed me. Oh, that's cute. Those are good people. Could just put it up on top. No, that's not a safe place to put it. Logan Costall, thank you for the subscribies, friendo. Damn it!
Did you just die?
No, I didn't die. It was just this dumb.
Dum, 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 dum.
Just being dumb. Mother of jeebers. I now crave ice cream. Good. Ice cream's good for you.
No, it isn't.
You shut your mouth. That's good, QB. I hope you're enjoying it. Gerst does have a Discord. However, it is private.
A what?
Discord.
Yes.
Wait, a Discord, or are you talking about a Discord account?
Discord account.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I am running out of hydrogen, not oxygen.
Yeah, I keep running out of that because of the gravity.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ice cream makes the world go round. No. Don't think that's how science works on that one, but I'll take it.
Thankfully, the interceptor that I made, that thing has a O2H2 generator in it, so if you just hop in it, it refills everything.
Hello, Montana. I need a lot more interior plates and small tubes. Fun fact, we got a shit ton of iron in this thing.
The ship?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm not entirely sure we'll actually find any materials in this moon.
Believe. Believe. What do these things need? Construction components. And what does this need? Construction component, large steel tubes, display of medical components. Hopefully we have those. James wants to know if he can add you on Discord, Gers.
No.
She doesn't quite know you there, friendo. No offense to you, but we're both kind of private about our information. If we don't really know somebody that well, we kind of keep that information separate. No offense, of course, it's just how we are. It's hard enough to keep track of all the information that we already have in front of us, much less more people messaging us.
For instance, I know the actual names of at least 10 different YouTubers and their faces, but I'm not permitted to share that information, otherwise I would be a dick.
Yes. You would no longer be my friend.
Exactly. Actually, I don't even know your last name, to be completely honest, but I'm not going to ask.
Not on stream. James, this is one of the questions that I always ask people whenever they say that they know me very well. And if you don't know this question, then that's it. What's my cat's name?
Well then, I don't think I've ever actually been told that answer before.
That's like one of the basic ones because I do talk about it quite a lot.
Oh, not in front of me.
There's like 4 questions that I always ask. I know you know, Ray. There's a level of trust that I build into people who I'm close friends with. And it's no offense, it's just that I haven't had the time to make the connection because of how busy I am nowadays. What if Mark doesn't have a cat? Well, I do.
Yeah, they definitely have a cat. I've heard them talk about the cat, I've just never heard the cat by name.
I also know your favorite game and how you became a furry. It's burned into my mind. Once you hear it enough.
Video games, we still need to figure out that Star Wars game collab.
Star Wars. Oh yeah, we do.
Probably gonna be like months from now.
Out of all the stuff we've talked about in the past, you never mentioned your cat's name, Mark. Okay, what town did I grow up in?
Fuck, I know you said this one. Shit.
Okay, I have the medical station set up. And there's a cargo container on the outside. No, that is incorrect, James. I was stationed in Maryland. I was not born and raised there.
Were you born and raised in Charlotte?
Close.
Damn it! It was either Charlotte or Raleigh.
No, so I did live in Raleigh for a couple years, but I grew up in a small town outside of Asheville, North Carolina.
Ah, okay. Okay, I actually do remember hearing that.
Do we have any uranium packed in one of these things?
Yes, uranium is in the big ship. There's a bunch of it. At least 1,000 kilos. We'll be good.
I gotta put some in the generator in there.
Okay.
Yes, I am from North Carolina. That was where I was born and raised.
That's where my mom's entire side of the family is from. I don't go to North Carolina anymore. There's a very good reason why. That side of the family is incredibly fucking dysfunctional. And all the people that aren't dysfunctional moved to Virginia.
Also, finish the Android. Should I post in Discord? You could do either. See, James, the thing is that everybody is somewhat of a friend to me. It's not that... Unless you do something personally wrong, then I don't find you as a friend. But the thing is that ultimately what it comes down to is the amount of time I get to spend with people. And it's like... me and Majira originally were not close friends, but it took an entire year of us sitting there and having me coming over to his house or us meeting up at conventions and doing things together, that built up the bond that we have now. And it's the same thing for Gers. It just takes time, and it's nothing against you. It's just I haven't had the personal experiences that I've had with most of the other friends to build up that sort of a relationship.
And then there's people like me, which just back and forth on Discord. But the problem with that is...
someone's phone number after getting to know them.
Yeah, that shit's creepy.
Not
Don't even
before.
get me started.
That's creepy.
So it's the thing that, like, it just takes time. I consider everybody a friend, just at different levels, because everybody I have to have personal experiences with to get close to. I can't just be like, wow, man, you seem cool, I'm gonna throw you here and we're gonna do this together. I genuinely just get very scared about some of the people that I meet or run into that makes it so that I don't want to have further interactions.
Yeah, as I was about to say, the way that Mark and I got to know each other is I started messaging him on Discord, and we went back and forth for like 3 months. The important part is, when it comes to him and me, now that I have a full-time job, is there's not going to be that much time in the day for people to respond nearly as fast as you may or may not want them to. It's usually not a choice of whether or not they want to, it's whether or not they can in a certain amount of time. So, the biggest thing when it comes to making friends in general is just patience, mutual respect, and if somebody needs space, give them space.
Yeah. And it's also, one of the things that I always tell people is, like, if you want to get to know somebody, talk about something that you have a genuine interest in. And the thing is that not everybody's going to have the same interest. That'll never happen. But the thing is that ultimately is you want to establish something that you can build a conversation that will last a while. Because if I ask Jero, like, oh, well, how do you feel about the 1967 Mustang series?
I'm trying to figure out which one that is in my head. Don't get me wrong, I like Mustangs, but I lose track very quickly of the different models.
Yeah.
I'm not a car guy.
Because the ultimate thing is that you want to find something that you guys have common ground on and work on from there. And that's ultimately how a friendship should work. Because I meet so many people who will just tell me all about the things that they enjoy doing, and I have no interest in it at all. And it's no offense to them, but I just don't give a shit. Like
biggest thing that Mark and I hit off on was like real-time strategies.
Someone looks like they aren't wanting your presence, not to be rude, but like you need to respect someone's boundaries and give it more time. Back up a little.
That is also true.
Because no one owes you their friendship.
Oh geez, that just makes me think of something. Did you ever see Caboose's Guide to Making Friends?
Yeah.
It's fucking different materials to make friendship out of.
Side note, can you help me build the assembler stuff? With all the connecting stuff, because I don't know how the fuck to do that. Because we have a shit ton of iron built into this ship, like 100,000 kilos of it.
Alright, give me just a second. Here we go. I think one of my favorite moments from that, though, was like, cotton is good friendship material because it is fluffy, but it is also very flammable.
I love that show. My favorite thing that Caboose ever said was when they walked into the place that's just a bunch of red and blues constantly killing each other. Mm-hmm. And it's all just a bunch of dead bodies. He's like, is it nap time? No, that doesn't make sense. Nap time comes after eat time, which comes after poop time. This doesn't make any sense. And Sarge just goes, son, I don't think they're sleeping.
Okay, I set up 3 assemblers in a row. I've got all the steel plates in there, which means I have almost no steel plates on me.
There's still 1,000 in here, so I can grab some.
All right.
What else do we need?
I'm gonna grab 500 of those. Excuse me. Let me go check them out. I already dumped all the steel plates that are needed in there, so let me just tell you the components that aren't. Construction components, motors, displays, and computers. A lot of computers, like 80 per set. So I want to say specifically 240 computers, 12 displays.
Oh, I need
you're
displays.
already on your way back.
I need displays. I forgot those. I grabbed everything else. I just forgot the displays.
And let's see here. 30 motors and 120 construction components.
I got it. Why is there people throwing out the Country Road lyrics in my chat?
What is... Does it have something to do with Fallout 76?
I think so.
I know they just recently did gameplay trailers at QuakeCon.
The hell is QuakeCon?
The video game Quake.
I know what the video game is, but I didn't know that game was still popular enough to have people make a con out of it.
It's not just a game, it's also an engine.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give out one warning, and then admins can block whoever, or give one silence to whoever, not silence, what is it?
Timeout.
Yeah, the next person to say lyrics is going to get a timeout, just because it's annoying. Okay, so how do I get shit to assemble again? Production, that's what it is. So now we can build. Can we build it? Steel plates. Yeah. Lots of steel plates. Lots of steel plates. have a good night, Samaro. If you're gonna tell me to do something, I'm just gonna do it, so.
Wait, what?
The guy who I said if you're gonna throw lyrics in the chat and spam the chat, you're gonna get timed out. He told me to do it, so I did it.
Oof. Yeah, important life lesson. Mark doesn't take shit.
I just don't care. If you're gonna be disruptive in the chat, and then you're gonna be disruptive to me and ask me to do something because I'm trying to be nice, I'm just gonna do it. And if you're disruptive again, you're just gonna get blocked. Sorry. It's just how I am. I don't see a reason to play any games with how other people see this chat and see my channel.
Spoken like a true American hero.
I'm not a hero. I will never take that responsibility. Are any of you guys in Furiamino? I am, but I don't use it that much. I use it on occasion. Very seldom occasions.
Same. I haven't updated anything with it because honestly, I just don't care. I mean, let me put it this way. The admins had me disabled for about a week until I could prove that I owned my character. And that was within the first day of using it. I uploaded a picture, which nobody else did, and you're stealing someone's character. No, I'm not, fucko.
Why does the word responsibility resist? Because it does.
Because someone invented the human dictionary.
The human dictionary.
Well, okay, the English dictionary.
Sorry, I had to point that one out. That was good.
It's 2:10. I probably should be in bed right now. I don't know. I had to be awake at 7 in the morning. Actually, no. I had to be awake at 5:30 in the morning.
Hey, it's good. This is character builders.
Oh well, I'm just glad I don't have to go to work at the normal time tomorrow because it's Tuesday and I volunteered for extra hours, which are much later.
See, I never had a bad experience with the Furiamino staff just because they were like, "Are you the real Mark Sparks?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then like, "Show us proof." So I just sent them a picture of me holding my head and wrote the day's date on it, and they were like, "Oh, okay, I guess you are him." And I was like, "Yes." And they're like, "Okay, you're good, you're verified." And I was like, "Okay." And after that, I never had an issue with him again. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I had to show them payment information for the commissions I made. No, well, you know what I mean.
That's extremely strict.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for avoiding character theft, but at the same time, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, who the hell else? Who would have reported me? Seriously.
It's also the thing that, like, they've just, like, it's kind of upset me how, like, they're strict on some things but aren't on other things. Because, like, it just seems like anybody can just put a meme icon and go for it. And then those are the same people who say some really disgusting shit in the group chats that have, like, 10 or 12-year-olds. It's like, guys, This is why I don't get on Furry Amino much, because I'm too afraid that, like, some little kid's gonna get in there, and then while I'm just walking into the chat, their parents are gonna see me, and then find my YouTube and be like, this person scared my child, when in reality I have nothing to do with what's happening in those chats. I'm always afraid of stuff like that. Like, my YouTube channel is different, because my persona has always been the same, and, you know, I'm an adult, I can cuss. And if people are going to expect me not to cuss, then sorry, but I am going to.
Alright, Mark, come check this out.
What's up?
There we go. This way. Now don't worry, I've modded ladders in.
Oh, okay, good. Wee! Can I die if I don't turn on my... Let's find out. Kidding!
Turn on?
I'm an ace pilot. Oh, it's this
This is the panic shelter.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure how I want to seal it, but I know for a fact I either want to put a lift or a some kind of a ladder in at the very least.
Yeah.
And so structuring this is going to be interesting. I know for a fact that I need to get some sort of piping down here. Otherwise, we'll choke to death and then die. In that order.
In that order. Oh, damn it, I killed myself on the door again. God dang it. Oh no. Which one is this one?
Rest in peace, Mark. Killed by a door.
I hate doors. What are doors?
Did the door crush him? No, he ran too hard into it.
No, literally, I'll shut the door and then the door will crush me in between it and then I'm dead.
Oh, the door actually killed you.
Yeah, the door actually killed me. The good news is it didn't kill me open. So we lost no oxygen in this station. So that's good, at least.
You don't have a vent in the station.
You don't have a vent in this station. We haven't even built doors yet.
Are you talking about the ship or the... Nah, never mind.
Steel plates. What kind of death trap is your ship? It's only the door.
And do we have any interior plates?
We have plenty.
Okay, good. I'm gonna need those to make the tubes.
And then, let's see.
A series of tubes!
Let's see, I need these. And then I need one of these arenos. Honestly, don't give a flip how people act in this fandom. Pretty wild. But if someone my age can take what's happening in the fandom, shouldn't be in this fandom. I think the thing is that everybody wants to see the fandom in their own light. And that's a bit of an issue, because unfortunately it's never going to be in one person's light. Everybody sees the fandom in a different way. You can't just hope that it's going to be one way, and when it doesn't go the way you want it to, get upset. Because ultimately, it's everybody else's fandom too. So it makes it a fandom. It made me sound like I was, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But the point of it is, people should just stop getting upset over things that aren't a big situation or a big deal. Like, if somebody's abusing somebody, or if somebody's abusing their right or their power, then yeah, they're dickheads. They should be called out on that. But ultimately, if it's something that really doesn't matter, just let them be. That's just how I feel about this stuff. Because, like, when you're in the military and you see, like, how crazy the world can be, you don't care about what anybody else says or does, because there's more important things out in the world that you're trying to pay attention to.
Like not dying.
Well, not just that, but like the military's just strenuous on a lot of people. Like there's just a lot of things going on at once, and the only thing that you really care about is your own ass. What did I need? Oh, construction component. That's what it was. Yeah, it seems that everybody wants their own side of attention, and I think the thing is that like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, to me it doesn't. I don't care. Like if your political view is different from somebody else's, then why would you go all the way out of your way to personally attack them? That's the thing that I hate about call-out culture here nowadays, is like, you're distracting people from what the real problems in the fandom are. Like, drugs. Drugs are a very big problem in this fandom. Don't get me wrong, recreational use is okay, but there's a lot of people in this fandom that have actual drug addictions and problems. And there needs to be like a spotlight of, hey, this person needs help. Or this person just honestly is, they need to, you know, we need to do something to pull together to make this fandom safe for everyone, even if you don't use those sort of things, right? There's a lot of people who've been injured in this fandom or have taken their own lives because of drugs, and it's unfortunate, and it needs to be stopped, but there needs to be some sort of way to implement some sort of change in that. There's things like that that are going on in this fandom daily.
Well, the thing when it comes to, like, the drug problem specifically, that's a matter of they're only going to be able to be helped if they want the help.
Yeah.
Or it's usually indicative of some sort of underlying problem, either genetically or something that's going on in their life.
I'm doing alright, Glitch. But yeah, no, I think I was just pointing out one of the big situations in the fandom. Like, there's multiple different things going on nowadays that people need to pay attention to, and pointing out simple things such as political sides of the spectrum or something to that extent is not really that important in comparison to a lot of the other things that happen that are going on in this fandom that are actual problems.
And incredibly contrarian to what the actual issue is. Like, seriously, if your biggest problem is political views and not the fact that there are actual pedophiles that are trying to get protection within the fandom, yeah, no. Get the fuck out.
I agree with you, Mark. Like, the furry fandom for me is like a place where I can share my art, love animals, and a place where I can show off my crafting skills like suits and such. And like the fandom for you, it's super important from what I can tell, and you tell people, like, you like to make people happy through it. Actually, what is the fandom for you two? What's your view and what does it mean to you? So the fandom originally, when I first joined, was kind of just my place, as it was like a safe haven, because my life was hectic when I first joined the fandom, because my parents were going through a divorce, and my like home life was kind of really shitty. And so I ended up meeting these people over Halo 2 back when that was a new thing. And they introduced me into the fandom, and at the time, I really liked Star Fox and, you know, anthropomorphic animals, and I was like, you know what? I'll join that, sure. And as time has went on, like, I had to hide it for a while just because I was too scared to show it off, and there was some other personal issues involving the fandom, but in the end, like, I started going through the divorce whenever the fandom became a big point in my life again. So the fandom is both Well, it used to be a safe haven for me mentally, but now it's still like kind of that thing where I know that I'm having a hard time. I can always lean on people, or you know, I've made enough friends here now that like not only is it a place where I can release my creativity that I have, you know, bound up because I just have all these ideas and I want to do, and I've always been scared to try and reach for them and obtain them. But now it's a lot different because not only do I have a platform I could speak on, but I have a platform to seek emotional help if I need it. And that's something that's amazing. And that's what's ultimately like one of the most important things to me about this fandom now, is that it's changed its ways for me so much to a point that I know that I can really trust and rely on it. No, Annie's just being mean. It's okay. He's fine. Annie has the right to be an asshole because I'm just going to say good day, how's it going?
You got into the fandom through Halo?
Yeah. Back when the original Xbox had Xbox Live, when Xbox Live first started coming out, Halo 2 was one of, I think it was like the I don't remember what number of game, but Crimson Skies was the first game to come out on the Xbox Live original. And I played the shit out of that. And then Ghost Recon 1 for the original Xbox, I played the shit out of that. And then Halo 2 came out with it.
I thought Halo 2 was on the 360.
Well, it also came out on the 360, but Halo 2, if I'm not mistaken, came out in 2005, which was 4 years before the the Xbox 360 was introduced.
Hold on a second.
Because Halo 3 came out for the Xbox 360. Because Halo 1 came out in 2001.
Halo 2 came out in 2004.
Yeah. Which was before the 360 was released.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? It was released on Xbox 360, and of course PC. And god damn it, my arm is itching! I had so many friggin' shots.
Yeah.
This one's giving a pretty bad reaction.
I'm sorry. So this is what it means to me. I know I went on a little bit of a psychological rant, but yeah, it happens on my streams.
State of the Free Union addresses are kind of important.
I know Kiro just put out a video on like the drug problems in the fandom, and I haven't looked at that yet. I need to look at it.
Well, it's a little serious because it actually killed his boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, God, now my arm's really starting to fucking itch. God damn it.
Oh, Rain. Yeah, and I don't know. I really wish I could have been there more for him during that situation, because Kiro's the kind of guy that whenever he has some sort of emotional distress, he kind of tucks himself away in the corner. Which is kind of sad because ultimately, as I've experienced, like that, when you tuck yourself away during emotional duress situations like that, it doesn't help you as much, even though it does give you like a clear state of mind. It's just, I don't know.
I can kind of sympathize with that. The only thing is, whenever I have problems like that, I usually throw a fucking tantrum.
See, when I was going through my divorce, I tucked myself away for like 2 months. Because not only was I just like trying to get away from all the problems that I was having, I was also just like so overworked, so super tired. But also I just kind of wanted to figure out what my life meant to me myself. Because it took a full year to actually get the divorce. Like a little over a year in all honesty. Because that shit does take a lot of time. So it's the thing that like I understand completely, but at the same time I know that like if if I had the choice, I would have really enjoyed not, not tucking myself away and actually seeking other people's advice. Hello, Ray Harris. Hey, Mark.
For me, the problem is, like, whenever I look at people that I grew up with in high school, they already had full-time jobs, degrees, full lives, and all of that good stuff. And I'm sitting here going, like, I am 20K in debt. I don't have a degree. I basically am a pretty big loser in comparison. It digs at you.
Yeah.
It constantly gnaws at you because it's just a reminder of you are stuck. You have to dig yourself out of a hole that you made. And then there are those moments where you just take one step forward and two steps back and you're thinking, I'm never going to get out of this.
Yeah. Ray, this is our home away from home, so to speak. This is not our actual space station. We have a space station about 500 kilometers away. But this is a temporary one because we're trying to make a planetary expedition.
You say temporary, I say this is probably our safest place.
Well, then we need to add thrusters to our actual space station.
This
is
Mark,
a welding gun.
Mark, it's built into a rock. I
Yeah.
don't think it'll move.
All we just got to do is disconnect it.
That's not... No.
Yeah. What's stopping it?
Well, the fact that there's a rock around it that will not move.
Well, we cut it out of the rock.
And the fact that the design is not meant to be a ship.
Yeah, well, we can change that. Happy early birthday, Copa.
Did you just say Anna birthday?
No, I said happy early birthday.
Oh. Also, hi, Copa.
I think everyone needs to help each other, and we need to stop creating problems and start fixing them. So the thing is that I agree with that to a certain extent, except for the problem is that you have to point out the problem before you're able to fix it. The first step to fixing a problem is realizing that there is one, and getting everybody associated to realize that there is one. You can't fix a problem if nobody's acknowledging the situation.
Well, oddly enough, the biggest problem with that asset in particular is some people like to turn it into an dramatized fuckfest, where it's like, this is a problem and I have a solution. No, you fucking don't. You don't have a solution. Banning people because you disagree with them is not the solution. Calling somebody out because they have a particular affiliation is not a solution. You call out that there is a problem, you talk to people, you come up with solutions, but you ultimately open a dialogue and you don't direct people, they should do this or they should do that, even though that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I never get on politics on my streams, is just because, like, number one, me explaining my opinions on a political side or a political spectrum will never change anything, and it should never change anybody's mind about politics. Unless your politics are crazy or incorrect, but I will never get into that just purely because of the point that I don't want to deal with that. I don't see a reason to talk about politics. You almost killed me with the door again. Oops. Because ultimately, like, your politics are your own ideas and your own valid, response to what's happening in the world. Politics, in my eyes, are based on moral obligations that you feel within yourself. And my opinions and views should never be the influence of your own morality. That's how I feel, anyway. It's also just the thing that, like, I was in the army, so I never really wanted to get into my own political opinions. And also just the fact that I'm also trying to get a job within the federal government, and I don't want to express my opinions because of that as well. There's multiple different reasons, but
professionalism is ultimately the reason they'll influence that. Okay, after I get this Delaware done, I've really got to go to bed.
Are you gonna build the cryo chamber?
Nope. I'm just gonna respawn the medical bay.
That's fine.
I mean, unless you want me to just cheat.
No, that's alright. That's also, I think, like, streaming helps me cope with sickness because I'm not even paying attention to the fact that I feel like absolute shit and focusing on a conversation. Which is nice. Yeah, this game is great.
Okay, so the ladder is a very interesting thing.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, come over here.
Give me a second, I was healing. Don't kill me, door. Beat you up. Okay, what's up?
Okay, so you go up to the ladder, you press F to mount it. You can either go up or down.
That's not that bad.
The only thing is it takes forever to get all the way down.
Also, there's no lights in here.
Please do not put lights in there. I have my own aesthetic ideas.
Okay.
But, this desperately needs steel plates to put down so I can actually finish it.
Also, I forgot that the lights on the ship are on a rotating light sequence. Totally forgot about that. Goodbye, QB. Goodbye, chippies. Sorry, that actually kind of hurts to do that voice. Ooh.
Stop being sick. You still have a lot of conventions to go to.
Yeah, I gotta go to Denver at the end of the week. Hello, Lance Tigerpaw.
Now I'm actually curious. How the fuck do you pay for all this?
Well, Patreon's usually the big supporter, but also just the fact that, like, Gersa's parents have been really helping out in my situation. Because basically, I try to support myself, but because of how much I've been doing for Gers and how much I've been doing for them, they've been really helpful with anything that I need. And also just the fact that we're helping out Majira in a lot of these situations, and for some of these situations, he's the guest of honor at, so we get a free room.
Ah.
How long are you going to be streaming? I don't know. So I don't say this much anymore because I don't want you guys to feel like you have to. But if you want to donate and help me out, it would be very much appreciated. You don't have to. It's a free stream, and ultimately my goal is to entertain you guys. But if you feel the need to donate, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. If not, it's okay.
It puts food in our bellies.
Exactly. This is my only job.
Was there any word on the Maryland job thing?
Still waiting.
Okay.
It takes time to process all that stuff, so.
Because that's the thing that has the ridiculous background check and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember going through a very similar process when I was applying to become a police officer and or a 911 dispatcher.
Yeah.
I failed the 911 dispatcher one, and my background check is completely clean. I still don't know the reason why.
Yeah, I don't know.
For fuck's sake, I really need some hydrocortisone right now. Yeah, from current position. I'm gonna call it Moonbase.
Yeah.
999. Fucking Moonbase Alpha.
How long are you gonna be playing this game? I don't know. I guess until I get bored of it, move to the next one. I might play some of the games with Rye and Annie, because I know that they wanted to play some No Man's Sky, so I might do that.
Okay, so gravitational field cuts out at around 2.9 kilometers.
Okay, dope. Glass, large steel tubes.
Yeah, it looks like our base is on the edge of the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I don't know if I really want to call it the Arctic Circle, but it's one of the polar ice caps.
Yeah. I live streamed for my first time and it was fun. I had 2 people and did a story time. Hey, that's good. As long as you enjoy what you do, that's all that matters.
I don't see any asteroids.
That's kind of concerning. So you know what? Let me...
Okay, I still got 20 kilos worth of ice. As soon as I've only got 10 kilos left, I'm coming back. Because instead of pure hydrogen, this ship is fueled by ice.
How much have you guys built? So the ship over there we built. And then there's some ships here. This is our mining ship. This is our welding ship. This is one of our scouting ships. And then there's another ship up here, which we can't use because it doesn't have enough stuff and we don't really need to use it for here. But this is another one of our ships.
You talking about the one that's sitting on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one only has atmospheric thrusters. It's meant for the planet. Also, I found a rock.
Congratulations. Are you gonna name it Steve?
Fuck it, I'm gonna name it Steve. We're gonna mine Steve.
Oh, did you find an asteroid? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, I was like, good for you on the rock thing.
Well, it's a rock in comparison to what we just landed on, so.
Well, this is a moon.
Okay. do you know of a sci-fi film called The Last Starfighter?
I don't think so.
It's relatively old, 80s, all that good shit. The premise is that there's an arcade machine at this trailer park where this kid works and lives at, and he's trying to get into a college so he can like go out and do life things, but he's constantly getting denied and all that good shit. Either that or he just doesn't have enough money. And the idea is that somewhere in the beginning of the story, he gets a high score on this video game that they have at the trailer park. But it turns out it's actually a test from an alien civilization that's looking for pilots.
Oh.
Okay, I found a asteroid with iron. That probably wasn't too hard. It's also got silver in it and uranium, so we do have a fuel source.
Well, we have a lot of iron. Like a lot, I mean a lot.
Oh wow!
Like 500,000 kilograms.
How the hell did I cram all that in there?
I have no idea. But we also have a shit ton of platinum, magnesium, and nickel, I think.
I'm pretty sure the I and the M and platinum are swapped.
Possibly. Thanks, Ray.
Well, I have now named this Asteroid Steve.
Good. It's a rightful name.
Alright, got 3 useful materials, and it's got ice in it. Would you look at that? We don't really fucking need ice, so I'm not even going to record that anymore.
We have an entire polar ice cap.
We have a fucking ocean. An ocean of frozen ice.
Let me put these large silt tubes back because we don't really need them right now.
Oh geez, now all I'm thinking of is the Vinesauce Joel stream where you found a forum or a subreddit or something like that dedicated to ice. Like ice is a fetish.
Ah.
Yeah. I quickly went to not safe for work territory.
I wouldn't doubt it. It is something sexual.
Especially when they talked about quote-unquote milk.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Alright, I found a collection of at least 5 asteroids out here. I'm gonna call the next one Bob.
Hello, dog. No, the next one has to be Steven. And then after that one, it's got to be Stevenson. And after that, it's got to be Stevenopolis.
Why?
So it's Steve, Steven, Stefan, Stevenopolis, Stevenson.
Oh, good lord, there's another. Oh, okay, I've found enough asteroids out here. Wow, this field's dense.
Me too, though.
Ooh.
I don't know, Annie. You just had bad luck.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back. I think just marking the one asteroid kind of opens the gateway for finding all of these.
Yeah. I'm working on your conveyor system for the panic shelter.
Thank you.
We have enough of those parts, but not enough steel tubes. Or not steel tubes, steel plates. So I'm just like, alright, I can just do that while we wait. Well, that's 5 seconds of my life I lost to a fetish about ice. I'm sorry.
At least it's 5 seconds and not 5 minutes.
That's true. What else do I need? Grab some more of those.
But to end that conversation, just remember, the world is incredibly weird. If you thought you were strange, there's probably someone else that can top it.
Very true. There's always something weirder than what you think. Like,
Unless you're Christian, then nothing can top that.
I used to think that I was like the weirdest person ever because of like the household I grew up in.
And then you saw the internet.
Well, it was the thing that I was like, man, I'm pretty weird. This is what I'm into, and everybody in my like high school and like my close friend groups were like, yeah, that's really weird, dude. And then I ended up, you know, joining the fandom, and that's kind of the things that I enjoy are actually kind of common and very simple in comparison. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not that interesting.
Still think the Macro Micro stuff is still a little bit out there.
I mean, it is, but it's not as bad as a lot of the other things.
Yeah. I'm never going to understand Vor. Like, I can kind of understand Macro Micro to some extent.
Yeah.
Not to the extent where it's like, oh, I'm going to be a kaiju and stomp on buildings as this busty fox babe. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Are you king shaming?
But like, maybe.
We
Anyway,
friends.
But I want to say, yeah, I just don't understand Vor. I don't understand at all. Who enjoys being eaten?
Hello, KS, the Jedi Wolf. I don't know, there's a lot of people into it, and I don't understand it either, to be completely honest. But to each
I'm gonna voice. Okay, I'm gonna let them do their own thing, but I'm gonna voice my opinion on it because, god damn it, that's my right. It's also people's rights to disagree, and that's totally fine. As long as you stay 10 miles away from me. Alright, on my way back. Almost there. 6.5 clicks out. And basically nose diving into the planet.
Don't die.
Don't worry, I won't die. I have hydrogen.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. All-time favorite sci-fi is still gonna be Starship Troopers.
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't know. It's also like I like Star Wars as well. Star Wars is really good. But I think just like the one-off aspect of Starship Troopers is my favorite.
We're talking about the Paul Verhoeven film, right? Oh shit. Why did my hydrogen thrusters cut out?
Did you run out of hydrogen?
Oh, Jesus, I don't understand. Oh, fuck. Well, that's depressing.
Oh, that's why. Oh, damn
What?
it. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't run the conveyor system, and then I realized that it's because I have a light fixture system.
Hmm?
I mean, Kiro's into it, but I mean, it's his own thing. Like, I'm not gonna say that he's a bad person because of what he likes. That's never. I don't know. War's his own thing. I don't understand it. It's whatever. Ma's are gross. Pa's are better. Reality is reality. Unless you're not living in it. Then you're living in the Matrix. Political discussions. With Mark Sparks. Just kidding. It's not a political discussion. It's just me saying random words that just come into my head.
That fighter may or may not have made contact with the ground and shattered in a million pieces.
That's not good.
Well, time to cheat. Here's the question, did I name it? No, I did not. But I still have one.
Hey, Rocker. I appreciate it, man. Love Starship Troopers. Hell yeah, dude. Starship Troopers is the best. See, like, Gerst didn't like it, and she thought it was weird that I enjoyed the movie at first, and then I explained the reason why, and she's like, oh, I guess that makes sense. And then PewDiePie came out with a video on Starship Troopers.
What?
Yeah, PewDiePie made a video about Starship Troopers.
Why?
Because he was explaining why it's such a complicated aspect to grasp.
How is it a complicated aspect?
Watch the video, he explains it.
Does it have something to do with the fact that it's basically a communist society?
No. It has to deal with the separation of the book itself from the movie and how the movie is so much different from the book itself, but also is kind of like the book itself, and how the book itself makes fun of its... I mean, the movie makes fun of itself, but it's still trying to portray the self as a book. It's actually kind of confusing. That's why I was like,
I forgot. That's right. The movie and the book are two very different things.
Yeah.
Because the movie is almost a parody of it. I mean, it's a Paul Verhoeven film. What exactly do you expect?
Yeah. I scared Q by trying to update Windows 10 on a 2010 netbook. Yeah, that sounds scary.
It sounds like a nightmare. Don't.
Don't. Just don't.
Excuse me while I paint this thing again.
I got a new mouse, so I can actually utilize the middle mouse button.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling. Speaking of books, I saw you pledged to Booker. No, I pledged to Booker a while ago, but since Patreon's kicking my butt, I turned my pledge from $20 down to $1. I like to support my friends that are content creators, but at the same time, when Patreon's kicking my butt and I can't afford to pay the pledge, turn it down. Oh, that's cool, Copa. I need construction components, small steel tubes, and motors.
is gonna be fun.
I don't know if you're trying to be funny, right? Need these. I need some of these. And I need some of these. It's gonna suck when I have to re-record that tomorrow.
Don't worry, I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Good night, Copa. I appreciate it, friend. Future, the SpongeBob one. Mark, what is a furry rave like at a con? It's amazing. If you yourself like EDM music, I suggest, like, for sure going to a rave. The best raves I've ever seen at a con are Anthrocons, FWAs, and MFF setups. Because they put a lot of effort into those setups, especially like Anthrocons is huge. And it's really amazing what they do with it too. So I really enjoy the raves. Smaller cons, they don't put as much effort into it just because they probably can't afford as much.
Yeah. But Mark, what if I don't like dancing and stuff? Never mind. I don't know where I'm going with that.
If you don't like dancing, don't do it. Go to the rave. Sit there and watch. You can still have just as much fun watching a rave as dancing in a rave. Because, like, the first rave I ever went to was in South Korea. And I just sat there and watched it because I was like, wow, this is pretty interesting. And that was it. I sat there and watched the rave, and I had a great friggin' time. Hello, Chris. I appreciate it. I didn't buy you Denny's last time, I'm sorry. Chris is a friend from high school.
Why would you buy somebody Denny's?
So, it used to be a thing. Chris is a friend that I've known since I was like 5. And he's in the chat right now, but basically, like, every time I used to come home, especially like when I came back from Korea and when I came back from basic training and everything, I used to spend whatever money I had left over from the army to take him and a couple of other friends out to Denny's. Just because they're my friends and I care a lot about them.
1 second, this is going to be weird.
What are you doing?
This. There we go.
What'd you do?
I had to dig out the top.
So your conveyor system is completely connected. There's no link to your merch. How will I know where to buy your cool shirts and stickers? Well, let me tell you right now. The cool shirts and stickers you can find at marksparks.me. Or I can probably find a link for it somewhere. How do you do the color picker again?
Control P.
Control P. Let's get that nice royal blue going.
Oh wait, no, it's not Control P, it's just P. My bad.
Do I have the wrong tool out? Do I have to have a tool out for it?
No. Have a block out.
I want to paint my ship. That should be the link, yes. Turn up saturation. Okay. Saturation. 100%. Yeah, that is the stuff. Thank you, Rocker. Blue. Blue. No, I don't. Blue. Blue. Blue.
Es ist blau. That's German for it's blue. What? You put 2 freaking spotlights on the front?
You're doing
Excuse
right.
me? You do realize that presents an air leak, right?
You present an air leak.
Mark, seriously.
Well, we haven't established that yet.
It's going to leak.
You're gonna leak. No, I want to freaking put on the block grenade, thank you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go mine some ice.
Okay, dude.
Oh my god, it's 3 in the morning. Fuck.
You have to work in 2 hours, don't you?
No.
They said you had to get up at 5.
I have to get up at 5 on Friday for my CT scan.
Oh, so then you don't have to worry about anything.
I do have to worry about going to bed and not dying. And realistically, since you have the flu, so should you.
I'm used to staying up this late. What are you playing? I'm playing Space Engineers. I'm gonna print this damn block. Damn it. Space bacon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just gave me an idea.
What?
Making a ship that is literally a giant slice of bacon.
Good.
Oh, you know what we should make?
What?
A rover.
Oh, that would actually be very helpful. I love shamelessly promoting InfoTubers merch sites. Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, jeez. This mining ship just got a lot harder to lift off of the ground. Oh, boy. Fuck.
Did you put more thrusters or get rid of a thruster?
I put more thrusters. I don't think I put enough. I think the mining ship needs to lay off the Twinkies.
Why is it that when there's a light attached to something, I can't paint what's underneath it? That is aggravating.
Because they're blocks.
You're a block.
I mean, they can be.
Nothing other than physics is preventing me from doing that.
And I died and my body's going flying.
Yay!
Oh my god, you did.
What?
You were playing the whole ship blue.
I told you! I'm adding white to it.
Actually, it kind of looks more like indigo.
Indigo isn't a color.
Yes, it is.
Gers,
Huh?
is indigo a color?
Is indigo a color?
Yeah.
It should be.
No, it's not.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
I'll make your if you make your persona in Minecraft, then you would just be a block. I don't know if that's a size thing or a color thing.
Holy freaking crap, my body went flying.
Is it lagging because it went too far?
No. It's because of the low gravity. Okay, so from what I can tell, the area we landed in is somewhat like the Sea of Tranquility.
What does that mean?
That's, for those that don't know, the Sea of Tranquility was essentially the place that the original Apollo 11 astronauts landed on their first mission to the moon.
I'm uncultured.
It's a great big flat piece of land that's on the lunar surface. However, during their initial approach, they weren't actually within the Sea of Tranquility. They actually missed. And so it took them a few attempts to get there. They actually almost ran out of fuel.
Damn. Doesn't sound very tranquil.
It was when they finally landed. Except for all the people on Earth that were celebrating, you know, like, holy shit, we just beat the Soviets to the moon.
Hello, AJ. Hello, Joseph Alessandro and Emo Monster. Operation Smurfs to the moon.
God damn it.
No, I didn't mean to paint that. Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Oh wow! Apparently the mining ship is an H2 generator.
No shit.
Yeah. Neat.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Mark Sparks painting live stream, where I show you how I have a terrible sense of color coordination and only want to make my ships look like a race car.
Remember, if you give it racing stripes, it'll make it faster, especially if they're red.
Well, they're white.
Please do not hit the ground too hard. Oh, thank goodness. It's gonna scrape along the ground as I try and get it back.
Fun fact, you can't color the collectors.
Really?
Yeah, you can't color them.
Interesting. Are you talking about the ones that are on the pistons?
No, the not connectors, collectors.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna stay yellow constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of an eyesore.
Ain't she a beaut?
Before I go, I want you to check this out real quick.
What's up?
Alright, so hop in the second cockpit in here, the one at the back.
That's not the first time I've been told that.
Alright, access turret. Wait, that's right, you're already going to be looking at it. So basically, wherever you look, the turret is going to look.
Yeah, but what?
And you can access the turret, of course.
How?
I don't think I put the control in there, but... Okay, look for the Gatling turret, and then hit control.
Control. Where's the control button?
Should be there in Gatling turret.
I see a shoot button.
Gatling turret?
Oh, wait. I found a Gatling gun. I was about to press the shoot button. Oh, this is laggy for some reason. Oh. I can't move it, but I can shoot it.
You can't look anywhere? Okay.
It's being weird.
In that case, hit the F button and hop out of that. And then, okay, what you're supposed to be able to do is just like... There we go. Do you see it pointing places now?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be able to actually like use the external view or use the thing where you like hold down Alt and look around. You're supposed to be able to use that in order to actually aim the thing. And so it's a good way of being able to fire this off.
You know, I think your ship needs a paint job.
I just gave it one.
It's an incorrect amount of blue.
You better fucking not. I will shoot you. I can shoot you.
Oy.
Besides, this looks more like you.
No, I have a royal blue.
No, I'm saying the pattern looks more like yours.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I just realized my navigation lights weren't on. Derp.
Damn it. I didn't mean to make it that color.
Oh wait, my navigation lights are on. It's just the sun is so goddamn bright. We are really close to that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Fly into the sun?
Oh, I don't think it is possible to fly into the sun. If it were, that would be cool.
You know what? Fuck landing on a planet. Let's land on the sun. Look, man, if there's anything I've learned from Smash Mouth is that I might as well be walking on the sun.
What song was that in?
Walking on the sun?
That was it. Okay.
You might as well be walking on the sun. Ba-dee-doo beep beep. Ba-dee-doo beep beep. Ba-dee-doo beep beep. It's like my actual favorite song by them. Because it's actually good. And not a meme.
Oof. Also, what'd you think of this outfit?
I don't like that.
Ammo.
I don't like the helmet.
It's a worker, though. It's like a welding helmet.
Yeah, but it makes you look like a worker bee.
Oh, that's the point. Also, it's actually showing you in the medical outfit now.
Yeah,
Oddly enough. So it's interesting how it didn't work last time, but now it works perfectly okay.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on last time. It's just being weird. Might as well be walking on the sun. The blue is so saturated it hurts to look directly at it, no offense. Good. It's one way to kill our enemies.
Mark,
What?
there's two of you.
What?
There's a second one in here.
Oh, that's where I died from the door.
I have a theory.
Is it a game theory?
I apologize for this. Nope, that didn't do anything. Interesting. I attempted to kill your doppelganger with a saw. I'm assuming you didn't get hurt.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unless somebody comments on like how my decorations are, and my only response is, good. It's to affect our enemies' eyesight. They can't kill us if they can't look directly at us.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you! Scared the shit out of me, you dick.
This did not go as planned. This was completely accidental. I can't even see the thing in order to change back. I'm stuck.
Man, does that suck.
God damn it. Okay, shit. I'm at least gonna try and drop my stuff.
You know what's a good game for friends? Overcooked 2. I don't know what that is.
Oh god.
What did you just do?
I killed myself.
That was
intentionally.
That was a weird noise.
That's the death scream of a spider. Okay, now I've actually spawned. There we go. Now, battle suit. That's what I wanted. Fucking spider corpse in the middle of a ship.
Scared the shit out of me. 2018 Starship Troopers, directed by Michael Bay.
Jesus. How the fuck am I supposed to get this dead body out? Okay, there we go. Now it's gone.
Did you just delete it?
No, it eventually despawned. Unfortunately, so did all of my tools.
Dang.
The only thing I recovered from it was the grinder. Oh, I'm just gonna put this back in there. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get some sleep.
Okay.
Oh, holy crap. I did not realize they actually revamped the look of this. Give me a second, I'm coming to you.
That's alright, Joseph.
But look at this. It looks like a kind of like a light version of the Space Marine.
Yeah, it does. That's cool.
Anyway. Let's see. So I'm thinking this could like be a sort of multi-level sort of thing. And we could potentially put a vehicle base somewhere down here.
How do we get the stuff up?
That's a good question, and I still haven't figured it out. I do want to make some sort of a lift system, but I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work.
Hello, Aerolucietti? Sorry if I butchered your name, I tried.
Guy Fieri?
Alright, goodbye, Joseph.
I have seen some decent designs that incorporate the use of wheels going on a track, and I might use that. I'm not entirely sure how to get it to work though, so I'm going to have to run some experiments. Anyway, I will hop off. I'm getting a major headache. I need to lay down.
Yeah, go lay down. I'm going to store my stuff, and then I'm going to head off here as well.
Alright. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Are you getting out tomorrow?
Probably. I don't know. It depends on how sick I get.
Okay. I hope you get better.
I appreciate it. Good night.
Night.
As for the stream, I am more than likely going to stop here just because, for the sake of my sickness, I should probably hit the sack. So, with that being said, I hope all you lovely people who stuck around for the whole thing enjoyed it. Sorry if it was a little, I don't know. Here you go.
It was a chill stream.
It was a chill stream. It was a sickly chill stream. So you guys take care, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Good night, friendos.